Off to a grand start. Da-da, da-da, da-da. So, howdy. How's everyone doing? Hope you all are well. Howdy. How's everyone doing? There we go. I'm so out of practice. I'm like, huh? What's this button do? What's that button do? And then I had the thought at the same time of, what happens if someone was to start a stream, put it on starting soon, and then leave it starting soon for like 4 hours and never actually start? Would that count as a stream? I mean, technically it would. It'd be kind of a strange one, but it would get the job done. I had an entirely different opening planned for all of this, but then that thought struck me. I'm just like, huh, for all of this. But yeah, howdy. Hope everyone's doing well. A place welcome in, Froppy. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. It's Friday. It is Friday. It is the end of the work week. TGIF or TFIG, depending on, I don't know, how you interpret the world. Yeah. It's finally here. Long week, very busy, but I'm going to phrase this. The place where I work is nice. The people are nice. The work itself is not very challenging. There's just, it has tight deadlines and there's a lot of it. So I'm in this weird position where it's like, yeah, today was a busy day, but I'm like, yeah, but I'm fine at the end of it. So normally it's something along the lines of, it's Friday, it's the end of a long work week, let us de-stress and unwind with something chill, like Stardew Valley, or not Stardew Valley, I don't play that, but Fields of Mystery, which is a Stardew Valley clone, or Minecraft, something like that. We're going to jump straight into Dying Light. Dying Light 2, Stay Human, Reloaded Edition. Why? Because parkour, because zombies, because blah. That's pretty much the extent of my logic and reasoning here. Yeah, that's the go, that's the rub. There's not really been anything else going on, to be honest. Except for work, study, content creation. A little bit of streaming here and there. But yeah, we're going to jump into it. Probably going to go for about 2 hours, 2.5, depending on internet behaving and whatnot. But assuming that all works, yeah, that's the plan. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is hydrated, well slept, well read, well relaxed, de-stressed, all that jazz. I find it's the simple things in life which are most overlooked and most important. So, yeah, I am going to encourage people to consider those things and see if we can get them sorted. With all that said, with all that waffling out of the way, we're going to jump straight into it. It's going to be awesome. Why is it going to be awesome? Because I say so. That's literally the only thing. That's the only reason. And hopefully my internet doesn't die. It looks rock solid for now, but we don't exactly have the best reputation down under for the internet, you know what I'm saying? Okay, dokie. So, fire that up, kill that off, wait a few seconds. The game will start in the background and all will be well. Will all be well? I don't know. Who knows? Alright, so I know there's a big thing in the middle of the screen which says screen capture area and there's no actual game. Just hang on. Just bear with me just a few seconds. Just deep breaths. Just wait. Wait. Wait for it. Wait. Hold on. I know what I'm doing. I may have completely forgotten everything, but I'm very quickly relearning. There we go. See? I told you I know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't actually know what I'm doing, but you know what I mean.
Civilization is a vulnerable thing, a whim of circumstance.
Can I skip?
At any time,
Ay. It's a good franchise. It has a lot of things going on, but one of the annoying things about this is they basically have voiceovers and other nonsense going on consistently. So in the first game, my big bugbear was our character would narrate what he was doing every time the game loaded. So anytime we went into a big building or a new area, the game would have to load assets and it would just replay the same quest dialogue again and again and again, and it would just drive me out the wall. Good game overall, but holy moly, that's loud. Alright. Continue the campaign. How you been, place? I think last time we caught up you had armed your back. And then there was your sister's birthday party. Hope everything's been well.
A fucking cabbie and a mother of mercy all in one. But you can cook. Everyone around you said that's what you should do, cook. Life would have been easier. No knife runners.
Hello there.
No problems.
Hello, hello. Alright, we're going to ignore the fact that he's just got random plants growing up through his floor and he's not seeming to notice that. That's totally normal, I'm sure.
But no, you wanted something else. Higher fucking causes. And you could just cook.
Biomarkers. Why are they so hard to get?
Because they're complicated devices. Hell, the factories that made them have been out of commission for years. Biomarkers are key to blood. They can't be reused after someone sinks with it. Without them, the infection runs unchecked. Like what's happened to you. That's why people pay a fortune to get a new one. All the money and crystals they have. Fortunately, me and Hakon found a place where they can still be made.
You and Hakon, you known each other long?
Too long.
What did he mean when he said that you used to help people?
We served together in a special... doesn't matter, ancient history.
Why does he have an Illuminati symbol right above his heart on his vest there? That's concerning. Must be some kind of more naturalistic home interior designer. Yeah, true.
What's wrong with Hakon giving me inhibitors?
Kills most people in seconds. It's a powerful drug. Most can't handle it.
But I survived.
I said most. So don't get excited. Just be careful with them.
Where can I rest?
So you just got into town. What brought you here? This ain't the promised land. Far from it.
I need to get to the fisheye.
And Hakon's helping you get there? You seem like a good kid, but take my advice. Don't go doling out trust like penny candy. Hell, how do you know you can trust me?
We don't.
Okay, enough jabber. Go to sleep. Nothing to be done till morning anyway.
Yes, we will completely trust this stranger, who we have no idea what his intentions are. YOLO. Ugh, children. No.
HQ here. Hospital right needed. Copy.
Yeah, very funny. Did you make it?
Almost. Biomarkers are at the GRE hospital. I'll be there shortly, but to get the job done, I need you to join me.
Where should I go?
With Killian's door to your back, you'll be pointing right at it. Hold the line.
Well, we survived the night. That's always a good start. City streets are teeming with infected. To stay safe, use the rooftops to travel. Avoid patrolling volatiles at all costs. If they see you, they will alert other infected and start a chase. Hide or use UV light. Yeah, those Those volatiles are dangerous. Nasty buggers.
Once I was taking my second wife to the hospital. Never drove that fast in my life. Her waters broke 3 months early.
You have kids?
There was no saving that one. And other than that, none that I know of.
Sorry.
It's fine. What normal person would want his kids to see a world like this?
Finally, we're done waffling on. Yeah. That's just hiding spots. Yeah, that was one of the hallmarks of the very first game was the volatiles. So most sort of horror games, nighttime is described as some horrifying, terrifying thing, and oh my god, you don't want to be out at night and whatnot. And then you actually get to nighttime in one of these games, and it's like, oh, it's mundane. There's like nothing going on. Like it's not. There's all this build up, and then it's almost like nothing happens. Whereas Dying Light 1, the first nighttime happens, and you're just going from normal to oh my god.
Hurry up, Aiden. We have to get in and out of the hospital while it's nighttime. There will be a lot of infected here in the morning.
Okay. That was a bad idea. Hey, Zuri,
Lock
how
is
you
broken.
doing?
Don't worry. Find the old bus.
A bus?
At 0 hour, a bus crashed into the hospital. Broke through the wall. You can use it to get inside.
Since no one could get in, there's a good chance there'll be some markers left.
Alright, I will honor that redeem, the hydrate, thank you. Horrible today, to be honest. Really? Why? We are drinking water this evening. Which, I pretty much drink water every night. Anyways, but, yeah, good old H2O, can't beat it. I am doing good. Basically, went to work. It was a busy day, but it was a relatively non-stressful day, if that makes sense. Like, you know, one of those days where everyone leaves you alone, it's kind of busy, you've got a lot to do, but you just chug through it, and at the end of it, you're like, that was the thing. I had that, which was kind of good. The Real Hungry Joe! Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing, Joe? We just do the thing real quick. Yep. Wrong one. So many thus. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you coming through. What were you playing? I'm guessing it was probably Dark Souls again, right? The first one? Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Ty and Morning Toad. Appreciate that. We have hit the follower goal. I was not expecting that. Howdy, howdy. Hope you're doing well. We are doing some good old Dying Light. GG on 2240 Gamer. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We are running through streets full of zombies. It's all infected. There's parkour. There's zombies. It's amazing. All is well. But yeah, thank you so much for raid. Appreciate it. As always, if you need to raid and run, totally cool. But if you want to hang around for a bit, much love. Now, where is this bus the cutscene spoke of? Ooh, backpack. Find this bus whilst avoiding these little fellows. I could do with a chicken pie. do, do, do. This is perhaps not the best way to go about this, but YOLO. Yeah, today was just a normal work day. I was saying earlier that my current job is usually pretty busy, but the work that I do is not stressful most of the time and not super... Like, it doesn't require a lot of brain power. So, whilst it does get bit... Where is this bloody thing? I'm looking for a bus that's crashed in the thing, but I don't see a bus. It's probably right in front of me. Can we get up? Yeah, we can. Oh, it's right bloody there. How did we... Oh, I guess the glowing green thing is not our friend. Funny time. Alright, well, we'll respawn and we'll give it another shot. Not the end of the world. These are my feelings lately. Busy work is good. Time goes faster when you're busy. 100%. 100%.
Once I was taking my second wife to the hospital. Never drove that fast in my life.
I mean,
Waters broke 3 months early.
You have kids?
There was no
cutscene
second
again.
one. And other than that, none that I know of.
Sorry.
It's fine. What normal person would want his kids to see a world like this?
We really need to boost our stamina. This is pathetic. But yeah, I mean, we all sort of hope that we have very little and we get paid for doing very little, if that makes sense. But when you're ever in that situation for too long, it becomes super boring if you can't do something.
The lock is broken.
Don't worry. Find the old bus.
A bus?
At 0 hour, a bus crashed into the hospital. Broke through the wall. You can use it to get inside.
Since no one could get in, there's a good chance there'll be some markers left.
Okay. Here we go. Oi, oi, oi. Is this your first playthrough? Yes. I mean, I've played this game when it first came out for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or something like that.
I'm at the main entrance.
I marked a safe route for you. I'm waiting by the lobby.
Okay. Finally. No more cutscenes, no more dialogue. Yeah, so when it first came out, I played it for about 15, 20 minutes, and I just really didn't vibe with the game, because I really loved the first one, and I really vibe with it. I'm like, oh my god, if they make a second one which is as good as the first, I'll be thrilled. And then it just wasn't, and I sort of put it down planning to come back to it, and just didn't until now. So, yeah. I just want to connect to the first one. Set in the same world, it's got a few other little nods here and there, but we're playing as a different character who is voiced by the same voice actor, though. So it's like different but the same, but different.
Hey, this way. Big building, huh? GRE took over quite a few of these for drug research. When it all got fucked, they grabbed research volunteers. They paid them loads of money. What was the result? A lot of shit. Just a little more. We don't have much time. Stay close to me.
Hit C to crouch, yes. I want to explore, but we're sort of forced to follow after Hakim here. There he is.
Door's locked. You know how to open locks?
Sure. Turn the key.
What if you don't have a key?
Hakon, I've traveled thousands of kilometers. You think doors are a problem for me?
No problem for me.
Okay, just checking. I think this room should have all the instruments you need, Maestro.
I found some scrap.
You can make lockpicks out of that.
Well, we may as well loot the place while we're here. I don't think we're going to find much. Okay. Lockpicks. Crafting. I think 12 should be enough for now.
Ah, good work.
Yeah, thanks for giving out the shout outs, Joe. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think you all know that Joe is a streamer friend of mine. I mod for him, and then he helps out over here from time to time. And, yeah, I think we've known each other for about like 12, 13 months at this point. Definitely OGs. Okay. The old Skyrim method of lockpicking. There we go. We're going to ignore the fact that this is quote-unquote easy and the fact that I've broken 2 picks already. Oh, come on. Oi, oi, oi.
You didn't lie. You know your stuff.
I had no other choice. Was forced to know my stuff.
Don't have to be such a bitch about it. Just take the compliment.
Oh, what the hell?
Those look like bottles of chocolate milk for a second. I was like, damn. Mission completed. For now, we've got many, many more missions to go. Where is he? Ooh. Oh, it's a hiding place. I thought it was loot for a second. I got all excited. Ow. How'd he get up there then? He got up here this way, I think. There he is.
Fuck. Oh, some help?
They surround so many zombies. I mean, this is the very beginning. It's like Babyland, tutorial land.
That won't work. Shh, let's go. This way. Dark zone in front of us.
No worries, Joe. Appreciate it. At the end of the day, we all look out for each other. That's the way it should be. Simple things in life. I mean, I harp on that concept a lot, but it really is. Ugh, kids.
Aiden, come on! Aiden, Aiden! Aiden!
Mia?
Aiden, where are you?
That's a bad idea, Mia.
If it was a good one, it wouldn't be fun.
Fair enough.
What are you doing? Mia, not on the wall.
Stop talking.
It's in horror games scary. Oh yeah. Completely agree.
Aiden. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Talk to me.
This hospital. I've been in one like this before.
A GRE facility. Well, there are a few of them around the city.
I'm having these memories. The person I'm looking for is Mia. She's my sister. I told you about Walt before.
Mention something. Yeah.
I don't know. It's all mixed up in my head.
You suppressed the memory. Like I did of my third wife. Look, I'm sure the infection ain't helping. Chin up. We'll find the marker and clear out. Let's go.
How many wives does this guy have?
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I mean, it is the apocalypse, so hell, you can have as many as you want. They watch us while we sleep. Experiments danger, they come at night. Blah, 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 blah. What was that? Yeah, so we've determined from what little lore that we have that our protagonist here is something called a runner. Or pilgrim is what they call it. He's basically a courier who runs between settlements in zombie-infected future land. And he is infected, and he is looking for a little wrist bracelet which will tell him how infected he is. Why that's important, I don't know. But everyone seems to think it is. It's like having the newest iPhone. If you don't have it, people are like, ugh, poor, and they just kill you. Bit of an exaggeration, that's basically where we stand. And he has memories of a sister, and he's like, I need to find clues to my sister's whereabouts. And I'm just like, bro, your sister was like 10, you're like 20-something at this point. You haven't found it by now, maybe it's time to just give up and go on with life, but yeah, that's just me. Where did this guy go? Did he go downstairs? Let us out. Reminds me of the old Walking Dead, double doors, dead inside. Do not open. This one has been living the horror for a long time. Drew Horror's being married 3 times. Only 3? We're on the 4th time. Ay, ay, ay. I've got to wonder if... Because look, I'll admit it, I've never been married. I've got to wonder if people who have been married like 3, 4, 5 times... Probably at some point you just give up and go, you know what, this just isn't going to work, or do you just keep on trying forever? That's what I don't know.
Sleeping Beauties.
Yeah, we have to walk past them. If you crouch and move slowly, they shouldn't notice you.
Typical introvert behavior.
And you're done for. You probably know that already.
I do, yeah.
Okay, this is what it's like for an extrovert at a party full of introverts. The introverts look down at their phone, they don't make eye contact, and as long as you don't bother them, they don't bother you. And I believe they don't react to the flashlight, even though I'm shining it right in their faces. I mean, I say all that, but I'm pretty much an introvert myself, so, hey. He has a good whisper voice. That character. Keen. This is my friend group. I am one of those introverts. Zombies, no scary. Wife, terrifying. Except I don't look at my phone. Really? I do. I will actively admit this. If I'm at a social function and then there's that one of those awkward moments, I will literally look at my phone to hide for a few minutes to recharge, and then I'll get back into it. He's chilling over there. I think those white things in the corner mean that it's either zombies or it means the zombies have noticed us, but not quite realized we're here yet. Nice and slow. Although this mission does require that it be completed at night, so... Whoa, what? What? Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. They don't know how to crawl. Good. Yeah, so it's... Maybe they can see the torch. Because I wasn't going that fast, was I? Use the bathroom break. Okay. Well, hang on. What happens if you need, like, multiple recharges? Maybe I was going too fast. Yeah, let's just inch forward. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. There are no zombies. The zombies are not real. There are no zombies. There are no zombies. Zombies are a lie. Why are they noticing me? Let's just go nice and slow. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. Through. Okay, we made it. Easy.
What is that?
Chemicals. Nasty shit. When they lost control of the virus, the GRE started spraying the whole city with that filth. Worked out great for them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome in, Fia. Aww. I gotta love extroverts who adopt introverts. It's always really nice, and while we may not always say it, we really do appreciate you, so thank you. On behalf of all introverts, thank you. Alright, any more loot? No more loot.
This guy you told me about, what was his name? Waltz?
Yes.
Why did you mention him?
Because I remember he was doing some kind of experiment.
He was in
But
the
we're
unit
siblings. Wait, are you guys parent and child or siblings? I'm confused.
Waltz, cut off from the rest of the world. Many people were working toward a vaccine, Aiden. But, well, the world is full of shitheads.
Soap really would be a very wealthy commodity during the end times, come to think of it. Like I was just saying in the Discord server the other day that I think it's a very good idea for people to stock up and have about 48 hours worth of preserved food ready to go, just in case. And water, of course, that's the big one. Drinkable water.
All right.
Not wise to go jumping down an elevator shaft, my
Be
dude.
careful. It's not stable.
It's not stable, proceeds to jump. Take my hand! Hey, thanks for the lurk, Joe, and good luck with the kids. Hope you have a fun
I
Friday.
guess so.
Need to go get groceries. Ugh.
Climb up.
Oh, I know the feeling, trust me.
Sure, just give me a sec.
Hurry. We're running out of time. 'Cause. 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 'C
Yeah, good luck with the grocery run. Hopefully there's no obnoxious people out and about. I find that grocery shopping is fine, but then sometimes you run into people just like, ugh. And other times you're just like, there's no one in the aisles, you get everything you need really quick and you just head out. I'm not as introverted as I thought. If I keep my phone in my pocket, comes more easily to me, or it's just a value I picked up somewhere.
I hate to break it to you, but time is running out.
Quiet, Hakeem. Can we climb these? Or, no, we gotta go the yellow ones.
I hate to break it to you, but time is running out.
I think...
I
Oh.
can't make it.
Wait, I've got an idea. Remember the cocktail I served you earlier at the girls' workshop?
No.
Inhibitors.
Exactly. You fell to the first floor. There's some GRE storage down there. Look for white-green crates. Inhibitors should be inside. If you take another dose, you should get your strength back.
GRE access key, the magic MacGuffin. Alright, let's roll. My big concern is that it turns to daytime in-game and we have to start this mission all over again from scratch, because it did say at the beginning it has to be done at nighttime.
We got company. A volatile.
Don't move. You can't handle that.
I know. I've seen this fucker.
Ooh. Yeah, that's one of the hallmarks of this game, is that those things actually can fuck you up in 1 to 2 hits.
Try to go around it somehow.
So if we run into that thing, we are actually doomed. Locked from the inside. Alright, we're not going that way. Oh, wonderful. Zombies aplenty. I hope this is the right way. He's having a tantrum. I tend to... Oh, there he is, right up there. I tend to do my grocery shopping as one big shop after work. Pretty much after payday. And then I'll usually just do little top-ups, if you will, here and there. Oh, we can take these guys out. Didn't realize that was a thing. Just hide under here. And all will be well. Although they are awake, which is not good. Go on, stagger over there, you know you want to. Maybe a little bit of craving for pretzels. Pretzels sound delicious right now. Today's my cheat day, so I had both Doritos and ice cream. And I am loving life. There's another hiding spot. There's one right there. So... they're all permanently aggroed, which annoys me. Because I don't want to fight them. If we can duck over under there... good. So we just duck under here. They know that I'm here. Yeah, see? Oh, he's waking up all of them. This was not wise. This was not wise. And I don't have anything to throw to distract them. So they're permanently there, which is great. Obnoxious. No, you shouldn't be able to see me, that's what the game said. No. Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox. Need another hidey hole. Okay, are you gonna bugger off? They're gonna aggro no matter what I do. Duck, 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 run, run, run. There we go. Yeah, quiet down. Wait, this is not the way to go? Can we not have hallucinations when we're about to die?
We'll eat all the ice cream they hid from us.
I'm scared, Mia.
Carrots and small carrots, 2 large carrots, 3 juice carrots, 1 average carrot, and 1 potato, because I was feeling wild today.
The doctor sees us.
He won't.
Typical rabbit.
He'd have to catch us too. Come on, don't back out now.
Through the power of friendship, we will kick open this door. And then stand there dramatically for several seconds while something is trying to kill us.
Don't be a chicken, 80.
Maybe I'm too jaded in life, but I look at all this power of friendship stuff, I'm just like, wait, really? Come on, dude, you can't do it yourself. I mean, friends are great, we need them, we love them, but seriously. If you don't already have a shite ton of adrenaline in your system getting you going at this stage, with frickin' zombies all around, then I think you've got bigger problems. Alright, here's the stash. Inhibitors. Increase your main skills, gotcha. 3 inhibitors. Oh, we need 3? Three inhibitors, choose stamina. There we go.
I took the inhibitor.
Fantastic. Go back to the elevator.
Alright. Hopefully we can get this damn quest finished before it turns to daytime. And I have to do it all over again, because that would not be good. Because I enjoy this game and I enjoy this franchise, but holy crap do I hate it when they put a timed quest on you and it's like, you have 6 minutes to complete this or you will die. And I'm just like, wait, really? Seriously?
Hello? Hakon.
Oi.
Hakon.
Harry, I
Barely made that. Alright. Our boy Hakon has saved our life. Which is good. Where is he? He's over this way. Alright, let's do this,
Are you
bro.
in one piece? You were gone a while. How are you feeling?
I'm infected, but good to go.
Yeah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What? Sorry about what?
About that. On behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villador. Fuck. You're about to turn. Get into the light fast.
Oh, wonderful.
Run.
So that's the thing about all this is... Oh, wonderful. Wait, what? Wait, what? Nope. Can you let go of the thing and can you... Why am I like clinging to... Why was I clinging to a frickin' door, man? I don't get it. Ah, I also hate those sections where it's like, okay, run, 30 seconds, ah! Annoys me. Alright, round 2, let's do this.
Let's hustle it in.
Okay, good. Skip the cutscene.
I'm infected.
Run.
Run towards the light. Blinded by the light. Move to the left. Come on, dude, run. Why am I so freaking slow? There we go.
Speedy motherfuckers.
Second time's a charm.
Oh, heck out, heck out.
That was close. Oh, what would you do without me, Pilgrim? Huh?
I never wanted to become a pilgrim. I just sort of fell into it. I roamed the country for another reason entirely. I'm looking for my sister.
You said that
And
twice
then
now.
But then,
What will you do once you find your sister?
I'll find some place for us to live. You know, someplace quiet. Gotta settle down somewhere now that I'm infected.
Where will you go?
Any place is better than this city.
Well, that's a pretty low bar.
I'll find a place where people aren't afraid of pilgrims. Aren't afraid of me. It'd be nice not to have to run and hide for a while. I always wanted to catch fish.
Fish are good. Well, I have a very specific plan.
You look like someone with a specific plan.
I'd like to live by the ocean. You know, it's supposed to be easier there. I always wanted to learn how to surf.
What, you find a bunch of old postcards or something?
Ah, don't laugh at my dreams, man. I know one thing. I have to get out of this city. It's killing me, right from the inside. Will you help me?
The ocean's a long way from here. And we're both infected. People don't want pilgrims for their neighbors.
Fuck people. I will help you with them.
Let's do this,
And
bro.
you can help me survive on the road. You know the routes. You know how to survive out in the open. What do you think? We cover each other's asses. How does that sound?
Sounds like a plan, bro. Teach you how to surf, you find your fourth wife, we do this.
Awesome. Deal. You won't regret this, Aiden. I promise. As for your goal, here's the situation around here. After the PK commander was murdered, they blocked the route to the center. They're trying to keep the killer from escaping. To get to Fisheye, we have to outsmart them. But I know when they change the night guard. That will be our chance. I'm gonna get the stuff we'll need for the passage. I have to suss out our odds. Meantime, take a look around. Live a little. Come on. Let me show you something.
Am I the only one noticing that he has a baseball bat just like Negan from The Walking Dead? Am I the only one slightly concerned by that fact that he has that? Well, I mean, I shouldn't freak out too much. I have a baseball bat as well, for exactly the same purpose. There's no barbed wire around it, but I have one. Hey. Alright, looting, looting, looting. Keep them doggies looting. So aggressive, just kicking things over like that. Alright, what you showing us, bud?
Here. You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villador. Plenty of interesting spots to check out.
Binoculars. You look through them. You see faraway things. Enough.
You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district.
Looking at the windmill, actually, but okay. Master windmill. Windmill over there. There's the church.
You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse?
Agreed.
I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
I like Hakeem. His character's interesting.
Please, help me open this thing.
Unlocked the open world of Villador so we can finally run around. Good, I've been looking forward to that. Co-op mode, I need to chat to Putty and see if he is down for this at some point in the future. Can we just play the game? Can we play the game now? Is the tutorial over? Okay, I think the tutorial's over. We can play the game now. It's one of the things that really frustrates me about some games is the tutorial goes on too long, and you find yourself just sitting there just going, please, end the tutorial, please. And I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was one which really... The tutorial was going for like half the game. That's easily 12 to 14 hours. And I was just like, please, no more tutorial, no more. And there was more. There was always more. Traumatized me, it did. You guys are having lunch. I'm going to leave you be. So now we're going to run around. We're going to explore a bit. And having done that, we'll find new locations. We'll figure out quests. Let's do a sneak takedown, and then we can beat up the other one. Hey, buddy. Can I stand up now? Wait, what? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. So basically, these obnoxious little fellows... Well, you can face them. Really be hidden. Oops. Okay, there we go. Oh, not good. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so you have the runners, which basically will run frantically, they'll scream, they'll attract multiple zombies from all over the place. And in the beginning, they're a legitimate challenge, but then towards the end of the game, when you've got better resources, weapons, armor, and all that sort of stuff, they become more annoying than anything. You try and do a quest, and you're just like, la 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 la, and then suddenly three of them come screaming, running at you, you're just like, oh, come on, guys. He's chopping up zombies over there. And then it's rare that they can actually kill you towards the late stage of the game. But it's still annoying having them run at you. Because you have to deal with them, you can't just outrun them. And we have about 5 minutes being indoors out of sunlight before we go and turn to a zombie. So we have to be very careful about being inside. We won't say anything about how light is reflecting from outside inside. That's how we can actually see, which means we're getting covered with sunlight as we speak. Because that would be silly. There we go. Oh. There's nothing in here. Is there anything in here? Nothing in here. Oh well. Ooh, tank. Well, I hear dogs. That's a good sign. Alright, I think we need to head for this bizarre thing for a bit. Ow. Okay, did we have to have the tutorial pop up right as I'm jumping? That's a great game. That's really great. Okie dokie. My leg! Imagine science and logic. I know, right? It's video game land. What party? Can I join the party? I'll leave you guys to it. You sound busy. More like I've only got a crappy weapon, so I really want to upgrade that if I can. So let's head to this merchant bazaar place. See if we can sell a liver or two. And then get a weapon which has sharp edges. Wait, are you hostile? Or are you just chilling? Oh, you're just chilling, okay. Good stuff. I hear a dog somewhere around here. Huh. Maybe they use dog sounds for the zombies? Well, now we have the magic wristband. They won't try to kill us. That's always a good start. Help! Pilgrim needed! Let's complete the quest first. We must complete a quest to learn how to read. Okay. Let us close this. Who are you?
Be respectful around here. This used to be a holy place.
Yeah, fair enough. Because the last time we were in here, these guys tried to lynch us and hang us. I'm sure we'll be good friends now.
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it.
Do what?
And all the mood for some easy.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Hey, what's a craftmaster?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent. But he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you? If someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But I can't promise anything.
I would be very grateful.
Alright, time to meet some people, get some quests, not do any of them for a while, then explore. That's the plan.
Aiden, how's it been, kid? Got a taste for city life yet?
I've been here and there.
You know, the best
been
part
5
is
minutes.
always happening in the center. And that's where we're going. I have a plan for how to get there. I'll tell you everything on the spot. Meet me on the roof near the main metro station.
We've had 5 minutes and he's already like, okay bro, it's time to go. Can we not just sit back and enjoy it? Can we have a cigar? Maybe a drink? Then do this dangerous quest?
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
Months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Life gives you lemons, add vodka. Who are you?
Can I help you?
Hopefully. I'm looking for work.
I'm sorry, harvest's already in, all milled and ready to go.
I see. Thanks anyway.
Wait. Take this. A little sweetness for the sourpuss.
Mom, don't you know who that is? He's a pilgrim.
He's no criminal, Benny. Look at him. In his eyes. Do you see what I see?
We must judge people with our own hearts and eyes, and not based on rumor or innuendo.
Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Albert needs to see I'm good enough.
Best prices, Marcus Dairy and Vegetable Stall.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
It just goes to show how easily people can turn on you.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
I don't trust this guy. He's up to something.
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
My prices will be to your liking.
Later buy craft parts, new weapons, other items, sell valuables. They offer the most powerful weapons. Cool. Merchants everywhere. Love to see it.
So glad to see you, my friend. One cannot have too many of these. Heaven must have sent you. I needed that.
Okay, and we will sell off one more.
This saves me from having to order more.
Can't afford the good stuff, unfortunately. Got mines, we got decoys. We got some gloves. Yeah, let's not buy anything for now.
Visit next time you're in the bazaar, my friend.
Save up some more money, find some new weapons, and then we'll try again, because I don't want to lose what cash we have just yet. Soon, though. Alright, Craftmaster. What have you got? Okay. We definitely want to start buying some of those at some point, but for now, can't afford any of them.
Another satisfied customer.
PKs blocking the way to the central loop.
Going on back here? Nothing. Wait, what's that? This is day 1. This is like day 3. This is the second time I've streamed this though, so it's relatively fresh. Any other quests, any other NPCs I can talk to? Anyone? Nope. And then this is the safe zone, so we can sleep here, which is great. There's them goats. Chickens, love to see it. Is any different from the first one? So the first one is basically the modern world, and then the zombie infection broke out in a city, and then they basically walled up the city, and they left everyone in there to fight for themselves while everyone else outside the walls of the city was fine, basically. And it was pretty much a case of try and escape the city, find a cure, stop the rest of the world from just flying in with jets and bombing the whole thing to oblivion, which we succeeded at. So the first game was about finding a cure for the virus and all that sort of good stuff. The second game, the virus has spread all over the world. It's destroyed civilization. You've got tiny little pockets of humanity surviving in cities like this one. So it's complete opposite. And it takes place, what, 20 years in the future of the world? So yeah, this is what would presumably happen after 20-something years of... Nothing else here? Okay.
I've heard stories about an incredible rose garden inside one of the houses.
Alright. I think we've pretty much done everything that we can do here, so it's time to go exploring. Let's get on out of here.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you've got no one to lead, be respectful around here.
Any other NPCs got dialogue? Anyone gonna talk? Can we pet the goats? No, we can't. What a fail. We need to be able to pet the goats. Ma'am?
Hey, the tournament is back!
Fucking finally. I'm waiting 3 years. You sure?
Yeah.
The gameplay so far. It's... like, the gameplay so far is fine. It's parkour, zombies running. They've introduced some new mechanics, which is good. One of my main things that I really didn't like about this game the first time I played it was that they got rid of guns. Like in the first game, you could get actual guns and you could shoot them, but it was a tactical decision where the noise of the gun would draw more zombies to you, so you'd have to fight more of them, and it was probably very dangerous. But there were times that you would just have to use them. And I like that kind of balance of it's better to run around, it's better to avoid conflict, it's better not to shoot, but if you absolutely had to in-game, you can make that choice. Whereas in this game, the first time I tried it, there's like no guns anywhere. There's actually an NPC who says to you, where are all the guns? And he goes, well, the army rolled in years ago, took them all away, and then we have none left. And I'm just like, wait, what? I think they fixed that with an update. That's what Eagle Psych was telling me ages ago. So I should have them back in this version of the game. But yeah, that was one of the things that really annoyed me, was they just took that away. And I was pretty much instantly just like, hold up, no. Zombies! Let's get some free XP. I may have just killed a couple of these NPCs, but I'm okay with that. It's fine. Here he comes. Okay, that went very poorly. My hope was that I could aggro a few of these zombies, smack them around a bit. These NPCs, which are friendly, would attack the zombies as well and make it easier for me. Like free EXP farming. But what I'm finding is they're basically running for their lives and leaving me to do all the dirty work. Which makes sense, but at the same time I'm just like, bro. Yeah, what's up here? Because at this stage I'm basically just running around, filling out the map, looting the place, and not really doing anything story-wise. I will do some later, but for now, just explore. Just start gathering stuff, that's the plan. And that bell that we hear means it's nearly nighttime, which means we really need to find someplace safe. Because we do not want to be caught outside at night. Loof! You booped me. I mean, it's totally justified. I have, like, booped you so many times. Revenge is like, well-deserved. Welcome in. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Do you have school today? Yeah, I'm doing good. No classes or way to train today. I'm a free floof. So you are free floofing right now. Instead of sugar free, it's no, that wouldn't make sense because then it'd be floof free, which doesn't make sense. Tomorrow though, so you probably got classes and training. Another 150 people event. Holy shit! I legitimately could not do that. I would go mad. I would legitimately go mad. But hey, I mean, if you enjoy the work, go for it. You know what I'm saying? It's rare these days that people find things that they enjoy and can do for a living. So if you're lucky enough to find it, enjoy. Yeah, I think we've found all we're going to find in here, so let's get out into the sunlight. Another thing this game does is it's a tactical choice. You're safe in the sunlight, to an extent. You need to go into the buildings to find rare stuff, but it's dangerous inside the buildings. It's a case of, do you risk it? Do you go in the buildings? Do you not go in the buildings? The answer is yes, you must go into the buildings. Thankfully, they are mostly chill people who've got to walk constantly. I mean, you're definitely getting your steps in. That's one good thing about it. You're absolutely getting the cardio in. I can hear another one in there somewhere. Where is he? Looting, looting, looting. Half melded into the wall. Hello. Dying Light. It's going good. I'm enjoying the game. There are some obvious issues. Just a butt coming out of the wall. Well, we'll leave them to do their thing. Oh, where'd you come from? Alright. I gotta hit that. Wait, what? How'd you get up here? Yo. I hate these guys. Alright, I did see that redeemed till a bad pickup line. Alright. This is a Plague original. I came up with this one myself. Feel free to use it. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's kind of adult, so brace yourself. Alright. That's your warning. 3, 2, 1. I'm not sure they forgot what it was. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh, here we go. No, I remember it now. Roses are red. Violets are blue. What do I see in 20 minutes? Me in you. Oh, I cringe so hard saying that one. Oh my god, no. That one makes me cringe. Like, actually makes me cringe. Okay, let's not mess with these guys. They're gonna run after me. Yep, they're running after me. I can't take on that many of them. So we're gonna make a break for a safe city because they shouldn't be able to follow us in here. Or did we just get them? Oh, no, here they come. I'm gonna just hide inside. Surely you can't actually come all the way in here, right? Holy crap, they can. So weird. Well, okay. It's nearly nighttime, so we're just gonna go to sleep and let them fight with the NPCs. Alright, where is my bed? It's up there. The opening stage of this game is kind of... It's kind of disjointed. Like in the first one, there was a very clear story. You found an area where you were safe, you were helping people, you had someone on a radio who was giving you your orders because you were basically a soldier for hire as far as I could see. And it was good. Whereas this one, it's sort of just like, oh yes, looking for sister. Sure. And then that's it. So there's a period, an initial period of just wandering around like a lost child going, what the hell am I supposed to do? So we'll just wait until daytime. We'll keep exploring. We'll open up the map a bit more, and then we'll actually start doing quests next time. The priority for now is just explore, open the map, get some basic resources, loot, and then, yeah. And the NPCs that were chasing us have despawned, which is great. So, time to explore. Alright, so we're there. Have a look there. Fast forward to the night, we could have a look at that later. I guess let's just head up this way, because there's a bunch of things for us to find. The actual quest right now is to find our friend Hakon and advance the story, but I don't feel like doing that just now. So, yeah.
I heard that this time the Carnage Hall tournament will be more extreme.
Why are you walking towards me and not to the completely normal human who's right there? I don't know. One of the things that really bugged me about the AI in the first game was there are times when you'd have multiple enemies that were on screen at the same time.
What's wrong?
I think a bee stung me. Damn it.
Okay, sit down. Don't want you passing out on me. It must have noticed how handsome you are and tried to pollinate you.
Yeah. You got that Riz.
It really hurts.
Don't start crying now.
Got anything for the pain? Maybe it was a zombie?
Zombie. Oh, come on. Even as the dad jokes, he's a keeper.
I can't wait. Grandma used to add a few calendar petals there. Let's try.
Main terminal station. I think we've already identified that. All these civilians just living on roofs. Just chilling. Look at him. He's just making breakfast. What do we got going on over here? We sort of want to avoid going to where Hakon is for now. Purely because we don't want to advance the story too early. Just going to take our time, explore a bit more.
Don't leave me to die in this.
Who keeps saying that? Where I heard someone saying, "Don't leave me to die here," and I'm like, where? Who are you? That's the other thing that frustrated me about the first game was there would be quite a few instances where an NPC pops up and is like, "Oh my god, please help me," and then you help them. And then they're so poorly programmed that they basically just attack the enemies, the zombies, as soon as they're freed, and they die in like 2 hits. So it's sort of like, yes, we've saved you, only for you to die 2 seconds later because you don't know to run away. Jerry, we were too late to save him. Yeah. Story of my life. Too late to save people. These have all been looted long ago. Military checkpoint looking thing. They probably wouldn't be too happy to see us if we went down there. We will go down there though. Because, you know, why not? The heck?
I'm so thirsty.
They seem friendly. Bunch of zombies. We could probably find some good loot down there if we were brave enough to jump down.
I will return to my passion. It'll be like the Villador music review again. When we performed one more time, I'll get a taste of life. Admittedly, I was standing in the background, but the flute was very important there.
One of the things that I liked about the first game was that as you explored the environment, you'd find these random NPCs just sitting in buildings and they just sort of talk to you for a second saying, oh yeah, I remember watching American movies when I was a kid. I thought it was awesome. I thought someone would come to save us when the infection broke out. And then he's like, but no one did. We were all alone at the end. And then if you go back to the same location several hours later, or several days later in game, you'd find the NPC was then dead. So you'd heard their story, you connected with them a little bit, only to find out that they died later on. Which I thought was a nice touch for a zombie apocalypse sort of game. Can we not get in there? There we go. But there's nothing in here, so it's kind of pointless. Looks like there's quite a few of them down there, so let's not go in casually.
How do I do this? Harvey told me it goes this way. Or maybe not.
Let's not mess with them just yet. There's a few of them. Okay, that's not a good idea. This is why guns would be great, because then I could shoot a few of them. And there's a big boy down there as well, so let's not jump down there too willy-nilly.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Speaking of that, probably a good idea to hydrate. Alright, the NPCs are over there causing mischief. What we could do... That's what we're looking for. Now we can't fight the big boy. And we need to kill these zombies or distract them to get inside this big armored vehicle. But we've discovered it at least, so let's run. Expecting to hit that. Oh, I hate those things. They basically wake up every single zombie in the vicinity. Oh, criminy. Oh. Alright, one down. How you doing, buddy? Oh, come on. Holy crap. There we go. Gotta remember how to do my parkour combat. What? The heck's that? Where did those come from? Oh, the chemical's coming from them, so when you kill them, they, like, explode chemicals. That's not good. Oh well. Just the beginning, we need to figure out how everything works. Gotta learn the ropes, as it were. Skill points. Perfect dodge. What's this one? Kick. Effective landing. Reduce fall damage. I'll take that one. Yeah, we really need to upgrade a bunch of abilities to be useful. Okay. The NPCs over here chased us. We've killed them off. Let's see if they were guarding anything interesting.
They're having a tournament at Carnage Hall. The first tournament in 3 years. They'll attract the toughest fighters in the city.
Hello there.
Hey, sir. How you doing? Hope you had a good night. I hate when this happens. Two down, three down. Come here. Alright, there's one more somewhere. There he is. Hey, buddy. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, it's early on in the game and I'm already getting annoyed at these dudes. Ugh. They'll be here for the whole game though, so gotta get used to it. How's the zombie smashing? It's going good. Basically, I've just started the game. This is only the second time I've streamed it. We're only like 2-3 hours in. And I'm basically taking a bit of a detour and just sort of exploring the opening area. Leveling up, killing zombies, getting resources. Ignoring the main quest that's on my heads-up display there. And then I think soon after I've got some basics down, then I will most definitely... Hey, buddy. Progress the story a bit further, but it's going good so far. Okay, that's that one down. Any more loot? Love it. We'll eventually reach a point where we have so much loot that we can sort of do everything we need to and we don't have to worry about resources anymore. But that'll be a while away.
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Yeah, I'm just taking it easy this afternoon. This evening, I should say. Enjoy my weekend. Let me again. Clap, clap. Wish you all the best. Wabi, welcome in. I am astonished. I didn't expect to see you here. Thank you. I am well deserving of praise, so thank you. How you been? Did you get up to any adventures this week? Or just business as usual? I really need to upgrade my stamina badly. Oh, here we go again. Alright, another one down. There we go. There we go. This is one time you get praise. You're doing your job quite well. Aw, thank you, Arby. I appreciate it. Ooh, throwing spear.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter. I see you. Gotta get ahead of those fellas.
Uh-oh. Let's get away from that noise because it's going to draw a lot of zombies right towards it. And the zombies are going to come straight for me. Guess I have main character syndrome. Yeah, but thanks for popping in, Wobby, and I appreciate the praise. I know that you are not a praise bot, but it's always nice. Yes, I have indeed returned to the streaming a couple times a week after my very relaxing hiatus. Stop.
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about
about it, Aiden?
I do indeed know about water restrictions, my friend. I'm not going to tell you. How was work? Work was good. Today was a very busy day, and there was a lot of work to do. But it was all pretty mindless work, if that makes sense. So there was no stress. There was no panic. Everything was pretty much under control. Wednesday was the panic. I did have frickin' 3 people call in sick, though, so that didn't help. This weapon's about to break. May as well fix it then. No fires, that's good. No fires, that's go. It's go indeed. Yeah, we did have some fires, metaphorically speaking, earlier in the week, so it's a case of you have a full schedule, everything's booked, everything's ready to go, and it's like, yay, I can relax now and do some other things. And then it's like, oh, this person's out sick, we need to reschedule. Oh, we need to do this urgently. Oh, there's this email that everyone missed, we need to do something urgently first thing on Monday. And it's like, oh, wonderful, there goes my whole freaking week. And you have to make it work somehow. Here's what it is. Is it worth repairing this? No, it's not. Let's dismantle it. And is it worth modifying? It would be, but we don't have any parts to do it, so... Hey, buddy. There we go. Run, 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 run. All his armor didn't really do him any good if he turned anyways. Wait, what? Where did electricity come from? There we go. We probably need to heal up as well. So one of the good things about this little area here where you can farm for a bit is you've got NPCs that are not hostile to you, so the zombies will chase after them, you can sneak around them occasionally. See, like that. This random NPC has basically cleared a big chunk of this building for us. Will you tell us a dad joke? I will. I do have a redeem for it. Although, if you really want, I can tell you one just for you, Wabi. One on the house. What do you say? My back. Okay, I'll give you a freebie then. Alright, let's go through, see if we can find a good one. Alright, here's a good one. Why do you think the aliens don't visit us? Because we only have 1 star. I thought that was clever the first time I heard it. Oh, he's wearing something. That's why it's happening. Okay. mean, the first game also had zombie enemies that had elemental damage, so fire, poison, or electricity, but they didn't explain how it worked. I've already looted this place. Okay. I think let's explore a little bit more this way. Then we'll head back to the safe zone. Sell our stuff. Arm up. And then we start exploring in earnest. That's not safe. Hey, buddy. Go. Ooh, Tiffle. Hey, what? Where'd you come from? I'll let these NPCs deal with the worst of it. But I do want to check out that building over there, because there's probably going to be some good loot if I can not die. Ah. Come back at night. Alright, so we'll leave them alone for now. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Wabi is a German streamer. Plays a lot of the gacha games, a lot of the ZZZ. Is an artist as well. Very good at Apex. Bit shy though, so... yeah, definitely someone you should check out. Hey, buddy. I kind of don't like how you have to take your weapon out. That takes like 1 second or so. That's just annoying. When you want to swing straight away like right now. Get out of here. Oh, he's gonna explode. Go over here. And then we can go that way. I'm only teasing, Wabi. Don't worry about it. Yeah, definitely check out Wabi. Okay. Getting close to nighttime in-game, which is... why do I keep hearing voices? Maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, nighttime in this game is a time to be feared. We'll stay close to shelter and then we'll move out further afield slightly later.
Finally, I will return to my passion. It'll be like the Villador music review again.
Yeah, we could also explore the other side of this little area. We haven't done that yet. Sound like Squidward for a second there. Oh, I can't even do it with the nasally little just sort of thing. Right. Okay, can we? Yes, we can.
It's like all of Villador is coming to see the Carnage Hall carnage.
Why am I not enthused about an event called the Carnage Hall? That just, you know, doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay. What is down here? Black Friday sales. I don't know, I've never really found good deals on any kind of Black Friday sale. I do look for them. But most of the stuff that I see for sale on sites like Amazon and all the other ones, it's usually junk that I don't want, and the few items that I do want, while they do go on sale, it's by like $1 to $2. I'm just like, this isn't enough to make me open my wallet. Is there really nothing down here? I was all excited expecting there to be a whole other area, but no, it's all... Oh, hang on, does that say fast travel? How do I get down there? Fast travel, okay. We might need to do some kind of quest to open that up, but maybe we can use this as a way to explore. Quickly move around. Alright. Okay. In the first game, they had a mechanic where one of the NPCs would call you on the radio and warn you, saying, okay, everyone, it's like an hour until nighttime, you need to find shelter. Which, again, in this game, nighttime is actually dangerous to a player. So it was useful. Whereas this one, I think they just use the bells. What? How did that happen? I have a feeling what's going to happen is I'm going to accidentally hit one of the NPCs, the friendly ones. And then I'm going to anger a lot of them, and it's going to be very awkward. Okay. I think we've done enough grinding for now. Huh? Who's Monica and who's Will? Oh, this is a death trap. Let's not do that. We... Okay, stamina. Seems like someone's having a marital dispute up there, which is kind of fun and interesting, but... Here we are. What's this? Across characters marked with the icon. Nighttime stories. Missions completed at night. After you interact with the character, hold T to fast forward. Okay, so let's have a quick look at this, and then I think we'll call it a stream. And then I will return to playing Dying Light either tomorrow or the day after. Because I want to change it up a bit of Dying Light, a bit of Fields of Mystery or something nice and fun, as opposed to just parkour and zombie-ish.
Is everything all right? I can hear you a mile away.
None of your business!
Sorry about her.
Save your sorry for Theodore. You better find him right now or else.
Monica, maybe this is for the better.
Yeah,
You
Monica.
don't get to tell me what's better.
Hey, Froppy,
I'm
welcome
telling you,
back.
you better get Theodore out.
You miss me? Aw, thank you.
Do you really want that?
But I'm right
You
here,
think you're
darling.
hell on earth now. You wait and see how I make you feel if Theodore comes to any harm.
Okay, who is Theodore and why is Theodore?
Who's
That's the first
Theodore?
question.
Theodore is the most brutal motherfucker in the bazaar. Should be in a PK prison.
Fuck you, Will. He's my boyfriend, not yours.
Oh, God. Why am I not surprised? I can fix him. I can change him. And then you end up on the news. Oh, dear. Alright, what's going on?
So then, what happened that might be better this way?
Yeah, tell him, Will.
I couldn't watch. This brute hooking up with my sister and...
Will lured Theodore in a dark zone, and now he'll fucking go and get him out.
Monica, wait. You're a pilgrim, right? That place is soaked with chemicals. Hell, Theodore's probably dead already. You want me dead too? Even if I manage to find him, the asshole will just kill me. Pilgrim, would you get that jerk out of there? Please.
Yeah, but you just said if he makes it out, he'll kill you.
I have no choice.
Look, there's more. I'm pregnant. I found out this morning. Theo doesn't know yet.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Match made in heaven. Oy, oy, oy. Well, who am I to judge? So if we accept that quest, we have to do it at night. Wish of soothing voice. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I can fix him, trust. Alright, we'll do that quest later. I just want to explore a little more. See if we can find any sort of easy loot or just easy kills, because we need to buff up our stamina and a few other things ASAP. They are awful right now. And this is like the baby zone, the tutorial zone, so we are pretty safe here.
What's wrong?
I think a bee stung me. Damn it.
Okay, sit down.
We don't want to go that way because we don't want to accidentally trigger a quest.
Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
I don't want to do that right now. I suck at parkour. Alright, let's take a peek at... Whoa, we're about to slide off the edge.
Sometimes I can't sleep because of you.
Well, there's a bunch of them. There we go. Can't even pick up all the items unless we stand up, which is kind of annoying. Okay. See if there's any more good loot in here. Kill a few more zombies, head for home, and then we'll call it a day, I think.
I'm leaving, man.
Wait, what? Was he friendly or not? I don't know. In case I don't care, we're getting out of here. may have led those poor NPCs to their doom. Oh well. Is what it is. Hopefully I didn't accidentally aggro the entire city against me, because that would be bad.
First tournament in 3 years. They'll attract the toughest fighters in the city.
Whoever killed him must have been very strong.
Well, they're saying hello and welcome me in, so I don't think we killed one of their friends. Yay.
Peacekeepers are killing one another.
That doesn't seem likely.
Anyone can piss anyone else off, you know.
Tell a bad pickup line. Alright. I think that is the perfect way to end the stream, is by telling one of the worst pickup lines known to man. Alright, so let us see what we've got here. Here we go. Want to know how to spell your name in 2 letters? Q-T. I actually cringe a little bit saying some of these, I admit. I mean, the purpose of these is they are bad pickup lines. I'd never actually use any of these. But, yeah, that one did make my toes curl just a little bit. I suppose learning that my toes curled was probably something that any of the feet enjoyers would like to hear, but, you know, here's what it is. Alright, I am going to wrap things up here. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Because I'm sort of just back to streaming, I'm slowly working my way back into it. And still getting used to it, but yes, I am very much back for the foreseeable future. I'll be making some changes to the overlays and some other things. I brought back the Vaporwave aesthetic temporarily, because I wanted to change things up. And I'll change to something else later on, but for now, that's why there's a monolith there instead of the usual model. But, yeah, first and foremost, thanks so much for everyone who popped in to catch the stream, and for anyone who catches the VOD later. Joe, thank you again for the raid. Broppy, Wabi, Zero, LaPlace, Joe, everyone, thanks so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I'm going to wrap things up for now. We'll have a quick look to see if there's anyone to raid into, but I might just close it down for today. We'll have to see. And I'll try and stream again tomorrow at a slightly different time. See if we can continue this, maybe do some Fields of Mystery. But, yeah, I think it's where we sit. So let's just see real quick who's online, if anyone's playing Dying Light, what's going on. And that'll determine what we do next. Oh, I haven't read... Saito's on, and I haven't raided Saito for a while. Speedy's on. We'll raid Speedy. Is anyone playing Dying Light, though, is the real question. Yeah, there's a few, but none of them look like VTubers. Yeah. None of them are VTubers, which is fine. But I'd rather raid into someone from that group or a friend of a friend. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll raid out into Saito, because I haven't raided Saito in a while. He's doing Monster Hunter Wilds instead of Dying Light. But, yeah, like I said, thanks so much everyone for popping in. Thanks for the raid. I will be back again tomorrow. But for now, we're going to say hello to Saito, who is a fellow streamer, fellow VTuber, friend of the channel, and just a cool dude. So, just grab that, grab this. I totally forgot to turn the music back on, which means it's been kind of silent this whole time. I'm still remembering how to even do all of this. I didn't realize that I'd lost so much of my And I'm not a particularly good streamer, but I didn't realize I'd lost so much of my workflow, if that makes sense. So I'm just like, oh, wait a second, I need to press this button and do this and do that. Which, yeah, is what it is. For now, we raideth the Saito. Oh, as a reminder, I don't know if I actually set up this command or not, but there is a community Discord. It's linked below as well. Feel free to join the shenanigans, say hello, up to you. And there's, of course, the YouTube channel as well, which is linked in the chat. But yeah, thanks so much, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.